Hi guys, how are you? This is going to be a quick video on some information that just came out about Tom and get officially going to a retirement community, old folks home, whatever you call it, and right before he got disbarred. So we're going to talk about that. So let me go ahead, play my intro, allow more people into the room, and then we'll get right into it. Hi guys, how are you? Hi guys,
What's up?
Hey,
What's up, Gabor?
What's good?
The saga continues.
it really does. It's no joke.
Uh,
I mean, okay, so let me go ahead and report this. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on. So TMZ just released this article. Let me put this up really quick. That Tom has officially moved into a old folks home. That's how they describe it. But I just think that sounds so harsh. I like to call it a retirement community. He moved in on Sunday. Here, no, let me put these pictures up. Hold on. He moved in on Sunday. Here, let me show you you pictures of it. It keeps freezing on me. I don't know what's going on.
Did he pull up in the little red wagon?
I don't know, but y'all.
Because you know what I mean, because they're strictly acting. You know, like just all of it's a plot. Maybe that's where he should be anyway. Erika should be back at.
I don't
You think the old folks home is a plot?
Yeah, I don't want him.
I think it's a plot just because he got legal things. He probably could have went 2 or 3 more years, staying where he was staying, right? But I think it's a plot that he's trying to, play for sympathy. But he need to go where he going, and she need to go back to Shakers.
Yeah, I don't want him in there. I don't want him in there with them older people. He don't need to be in there with them people.
No,
if he was able to take all these people money and stuff like that, that means that he gonna be in there taking all of their Jello pudding and sugar cookies. He don't need to be up in there with them people.
Good boy, thank you.
Okay,
they gonna bring him to the little cafeteria to play bingo and shit like that, and then
he gonna be living large.
Hey, let me invest your Social Security check. I'm gonna flip it by 100%.
Okay,
and he gonna rip their asses off too.
He gonna be in there living large.
Let's go over some of these pictures. So this was him spotted on Sunday. No more black eye. At least he has the wherewithal to wear a mask.
He washed the makeup off. Yeah.
This is the retirement community. It's in a very plush neighborhood called it's in Pasadena. I thought this was Pacific Palisades, but it's Pasadena. But it's really expensive. They said he will be paying between $4,000 and $5,000 a month. So probably like $4,500, something like that. He's going to have a private. So he went from this. This is the old house.
The mansion,
which was 10,000 square feet. Erika always said 16, but it's 10. Here goes some buddies he must have met. Okay. And walking in.
Check their accounts, people. Check their accounts.
Wait, where are the pictures?
The
pictures always go.
Good boy. He walking in so he can write down his social so he can get his Social Security check.
I don't know why these pictures will not come in for me. Let's check this one. And it just pauses every time. It's a nice place. They actually show the bedroom. Let's see if I click.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it just blanks out. Let me try it again. Hold on, guys. It's nice.
He has visitor hours. So Erika.
Yeah, you have visitor hours. It's from 8 to 8, something like that. And then you also have
she don't need much time. I said she don't need much time with.
You also have what do you call that? Activities that they do. They go on they play bingo during the day. They go on small day trips. You have a access to they'll take you to the mall and drop you off, stuff like that, if you don't have someone to privately pick you up.
Mm-hmm.
I want to show you the pictures, but it just, let me try it again. It's nice. It's not bad at all. But is it Tom Girardi nice? No. Is it 16?
Well, we don't know what Tom Girardi. We don't know what the real Tom Girardi would be living like if they weren't living off them victims.
Mm-hmm. Right.
I guess, yeah.
Right.
I can't show you the pictures. They are just.
What's the name of the place? I want to Google it.
Here, let me pull it up.
If he didn't have the victims, he might be working at Shakers.
Jeez.
Not in no pamper, he ain't.
Well, no, I know, but he at the door. He the security guard. He that guy that's sweeping the front porch. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Let me read this to you so we can get the name. Hold on. Because I don't know. The Daily Mail article just went blank. Oh, here. They got some pictures on TMZ. Here we go. Okay. So here, that's the picture that they use. It says, Erika Jane's elderly estranged husband, Tom Girardi, has moved out of his multi-million-dollar mansion into a senior living facility. That's what it's called. The 82-year-old, who currently is going through a divorce from the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills star, along with a lawsuit for allegedly embezzling millions from families of plane crash victims, was spotted by the Daily Mail entering Burbank nursing home Sunday. So it's in Burbank, okay? And that's the same picture that we had before. Girardi, who up until recently lived in an incredible $13 million mansion in Pasadena, who's been forced to give up his luxury lifestyle due to his embezzlement scandal, his law firm filing for bankruptcy and health issues. And don't forget, I believe it was just a couple of days ago, he was officially disbarred. So he is not an attorney anymore. It's about damn time.
Yep.
Safe to say, it's not been a very good year for Tom, who once had an estimated net worth of $260 million. Wow. I know. Along with the divorce, he's been disbarred, and forced to auction off a lot of his stuff from his law offices to cover legal costs, and has been spotted out in public looking worse. Or where they said it. I can't believe they just said it. Earlier this year, he filed legal documents claiming he's been diagnosed with dementia and Alzheimer's, as he has his assets frozen, as he potentially has been facing federal charges for months. Meanwhile, as we reported on recent Real Housewives of Beverly Hills episode, Erika tearfully denied that that she filed for divorce as a sham way to hide assets. Something she was sued for herself. Okay, is this bad enough for you now?
Yeah, but Sharrell.
No. How much you say it cost a month? 4,000 to
4,000.
No.
4 to 5,000.
No.
That's still not. That's still not being.
No, he need to be in a slammer. That's good enough for me.
Yeah. I mean, where he had a little orange jumpsuit on. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that, and he stamping a license plate.
You wanted to get worse, Gabor?
Yeah.
Well, he don't rob people.
There are victims.
Okay, let me ask you guys this.
Sharrell, I never noticed that she was 2 feet taller than him.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? All this time, I'm just thinking about these con artists, these thieves.
Uh-huh.
But when they have sex, it's like him going to Chuck E. Cheese.
They ain't having no sex. That girl been lost her feelings by the time she got through taking off that pamper on that man. That man wearing a pamper. She don't want no. She'll have to get the baby wipes and clean them up before she have sex with that man. That girl ain't got look.
Do you think that he's feeling some kind of pressure now, Gabor? At least, I mean, this is pretty bad.
He acting better than Erika, but the old folks facility to me is a little bit too expensive for my liking.
Well, yeah, no, I mean,
it needs to be something lower. Yeah.
He's still a celebrity. He walk in there. He got still luxuries. He couldn't do much anyway. You know what I'm saying? So
here it is. It is pretty nice. Can you guys see that? Should I make it?
Girl,
yeah,
no.
Here's his room.
No, I don't like that.
It's small. It's not what
he should not have no damn ladies involved. He needs to have bars. I do not see bars anywhere.
It's still nice. Here's the sitting area. It's called Belmont Village.
Shit.
That's the name of it, Gabor. Belmont Village.
Look, put it this way, Sharrell. The people he robbed can't afford no place like this.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So
gonna turn
get his ass out. Get his ass out.
But you guys got to admit, right now, is that he's feeling the heat. Listen, you guys, look at the people in the chat.
You know what, though? I mean,
It's too damn nice.
For real. Anybody that go to prison feel the heat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But he wasn't feeling the heat when he was robbing motherfuckers.
He gonna turn that into a brothel.
Yeah, exactly.
He gonna turn it into a brothel. No.
He's living in luxury.
You know, bingo go from 8 to 7. It can be at midnight. You're gonna hear bingo. You know what I'm saying? He ended up tricking some hoes.
So also he can do senior activities. There is also 24-hour care. They have nurses on staff, 24 hours. He will at the same time still have his own privacy. Thank you, Lillian. Tom had no memory issues when he was stealing the money.
Exactly.
Then the law came calling and he has dementia. Hard to believe the timing and Erika bad acting. Ooh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it is what it is.
I feel so bad for these victims. How dare y'all?
Yeah.
How dare you? How dare you, Tom? $4,000 to $5,000 a month in rent, and y'all ain't got no money to pay the victims.
Yeah.
Right. Exactly.
This is where they eat. Hi, Canelo. He needs to
Canelo, we seen your man Page. We seen that page now. We're gonna have to talk about that.
I ain't lying.
Here's another one. Hi, Kyle. This is the eating area. This is like a kitchen where they serve 3 meals a day.
That's like a nice location.
Now, how many meals they get in prison? How many meals they get
3
in
meals
prison?
a day, and you get to pick from the menu. You get to pick
so they get 3, but
it depends on what jail. But Perry, jail ain't
looking like this, Gabor.
But jail ain't what it used to look like, Perry. Jail ain't what it used to look. Jail ain't what it used to be, Perry.
Okay. Well, I don't know. I ain't never been.
Because they say that you could check emails now while you in jail.
Yeah.
You can check emails
and you could do a face-to-face call on your cell phones now. It says Bonji says, Perry, call and tell the residents not to wing anything. Oh my God. We got another one. No luxury, straight to jail, grave, gavel, Gabor. So let me go in a couple details. So he will get to choose from a menu. He could come in here to eat, or he could have it served to his room.
I don't like that.
This is still kind of luxury. Yeah.
We want him to walk. I want him to walk a mile. He needs to be walking a mile to go get his food every day.
And then he got people to come and wash his ass, change his pampers. You know, in prison you don't have
Erika
that.
was doing it.
You don't have that.
At the same time, see, it keeps freezing on me. I don't know what's going on. At the same time, it just keeps going to blank screen. At the same time, he has a social life, and I don't think this is enough. I'm kind of with Gabor. This is not, but that's for now. You know, he could end up in jail. I mean, he could.
He should end up in jail.
But most likely, I don't.
You know what? If he don't end up in jail, he should be broke enough that he wouldn't be able to afford $500 a month. You know what I'm saying? For no damn senior citizen.
Mink says, if he has dementia, how come he's not in a memory care? Ooh, this is true. Care facility for dementia patients. He needs to be. He needs to be a greeter.
At Shakers.
Shakers.
That's right. I agree.
She has a point.
Mm-hmm.
Why isn't he in a facility for dementia and Alzheimer's patients?
No,
he's getting away with it again.
Right.
I don't think. I'm with Gabor, who I think is usually really mean, but he has a point this time. He has not suffered.
Mean?
Yeah, you're mean.
No, I mean, he ain't mean about this shit.
I want her in prison.
Yeah.
But he's right.
He get crazy.
He got to be in prison. Lock him up.
Yeah, it's not enough. This is too luxury. When you are forced to share a cell with another grown man and smell his bodily fluids.
Did you see the bed he was sleeping in? Did you see the bed that he gonna be sleeping in?
Yeah, I would show it again, but he's freezing.
All that fluffiness on that bed and stuff. No.
No.
No,
Yeah.
he needs to be sleeping on them cement beds in jail.
Yeah, you know what? Cements are about at least land like 2 feet off the ground with on some springs with spikes in the back.
He also has access to housekeeping. Yeah.
No, come on now.
Housekeeping. I know.
He got room service.
I'm telling you, he about to go in there and
Come
steal
on now.
people Jello and stuff, trick them out their Jello. And
But here's the thing: they have not sold the house yet, so he didn't have to move out. So I don't know why he has.
He figured it's a better scam. It makes him look better. It draws the sympathy. Oh, he's so old now. He in there robbing them people as we speak.
Let's take some calls. Hi, Angel. How are you?
What's up, Angel?
Hi,
Hey,
how are you
Angel.
guys doing?
Good.
Last episode when they went, when the camera guy shot up Erika's dress.
Oh well,
Did you guys
yeah,
see
when
that?
she was sitting down and you could see.
Yeah,
Are you
she had
talking
on
about that?
Yeah, she had like white panties on.
Yeah,
Like I
yeah.
started screaming. But anyway, I don't think that he really likes Erika. Like, cause I can't see a husband putting his wife through something like that. You know, you went through all this money and everything, and so then at the end of the day, she's gonna be left holding the bag because she's the young one, and it's been said and documented that he spent all the money on her. So she's gonna be left paying back those victims. You guys don't think that?
Well,
Well,
no, I mean, but this is what I think. I think maybe he didn't love her like that, but he's a guy that's used to room service, right? He just wanted this freak to come up and have her
Oh,
at his
Gary.
leisure
Oh my
to
God.
do what he wanted her to do and then
I was
dismiss
really
her.
listening to it too, like for real.
No, I'm serious.
Oh my
That's
God.
what he wanted. Look, think about it. Ain't no millionaire, a person who got money gonna just go to Shakers and pick up a girl just because whatever. He got a freaky side, and that's what Erika pleased for him. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Yeah, but that's not the question. Do you think he left her holding the bag?
Of course, he don't care about her.
she
Now,
left
so he don't
herself
care
holding the
about it.
bag. She left herself holding the bag. We got to take accountability now. He didn't leave her holding the bag. She should have got on the show and said, he did it. He did it all. He did
Right.
it all. I ain't had nothing to do with it. I didn't know nothing about it. Lord.
She
Lord.
is saying that, Gabor. She's saying
She
that.
ain't saying
She's
that.
trying
She's
it.
saying we
She's
don't know what
trying
he
it now.
did. We don't know what he did. He fell from the cliff in his brain, and he was sick, and he has,
She
you
has
know.
a lot of
But we got to know
excuses
what
for
she
him.
ain't throwing him under the bus. You know
Yeah.
what I'm
That's
saying?
what I'm saying. Like she's not throwing him under the bus at all. She's like she's just adding to his argument that he has dementia and that he's senile and that he has Alzheimer's. And I don't think any of those things are accurate or are facts
Right, that's true.
at all.
I
So-
think
Other
she's
than
just passing along the story that she knows she has to do. At the end of the day, Erika was never a moneymaker, right? Tom was her moneymaker.
But
So-
you can't say that, Perry, because she had some good singles. She made millions of dollars off her singles. They say.
Okay, no. Okay, no. Yeah.
Because she thought she
What
made
is it?
that 20
Okay.
mil.
Did she have my point is, did she have the singles before Tom?
I'm joking.
Oh,
I'm
oh.
joking.
Oh yeah, I got you. Yeah. But what I'm saying is that she ain't used to it, right? So she still follow the leader. She still know her role. And she's counting on him to keep taking care of her like he always have.
But why
Even
wouldn't
during
she
this
just
bad
go-
time. Huh?
I don't understand why she just won't sell everything that she has. If it was me, I'd sell everything and give it to the victims so that way I can start completely from scratch and just rebuild. Because you know, America loves a good
But
comeback.
Angel, yeah, you would do that because you got
They
a kind
taking her
heart.
money. They
You
taking
do
her
it now.
money.
You doing it because you got a kind heart. But if you was a selfish bitch, you wouldn't do
Oh, Perry.
Oh, tell us how you
Really,
really
it. You
feel.
know what I'm saying? That's the difference.
Oh my God.
I mean,
that's
because she
good
want everything.
All right. Well, you guys have a good night. Thank you. Bye, Sharrell. Bye, Gabor.
Hey, thanks,
Bye.
Angel.
Good night,
Bye,
Angel.
Angel.
You take care.
Thanks for calling in.
All right.
Nephew.
Hi,
Hey,
y'all.
nephew.
Hey, what's up,
Hey,
now?
Gabor. Hey, Perry. Guys, to come back. I saw
Night
y'all
watch
was
nurse.
live.
Let us know what's going on. Make sure everybody got the right amount of Jello pudding, because you know he gonna be in
Yeah.
there stealing their sugar
Exactly.
cookies and
I
stuff.
don't listen. I agree with Angel definitely. Like, I don't understand why Erika definitely can. She could pull a comeback story. You know, from 20 years with a crazy embezzle lawyer, and then you know she built herself up after
Yeah.
that. Like, it would have looked better for Erika Jane and Beverly Hills too. It'll be like, she sold everything. This is her storyline, but like she looks good doing it. You know what I'm saying? But she wants to defend Tom, and like that's really what the issue is. Like, as much as it must be that loyalty thing that although they're getting divorced, like she must still in some way be on like his, you know what I'm saying? Like there has to be something, because it's a lot of this loyalty that she's just on, that she just doesn't want to let go of him. And it's making her look bad. Like it just makes her look bad in the end, honestly. Because
so Nelson, I think that she fell in love with Tom. I think that she started off as him being her sugar daddy, and I think that she thought she was gonna go to. I thought that she thought she was gonna go to Anna Nicole route, but she fell in love with him.
I believe that.
You know what I'm saying? You're not supposed to fall in love with him. You're not supposed to fall in love.
Not
she
to be
fell
funny.
in love with him or the opportunity.
But right, that's what we're saying. Yeah, Uncle Perry, that's what we're saying. Like it probably started off like, this is the guy that's gonna support me and get me out of Shakers. I'm getting out of this strip club. Get me out of here. Get me out of here. But then, she probably did fall in love with him. And I kind of do agree with that, because 20 years?
Mm-hmm.
And, she had that kid. I know she didn't have a kid with him, but like, the kid knows about Tom. And I don't know. It's
Tom Brady.
But nephew, this is what I'm thinking, though. Seriously. Now, we can say, it's a possibility she could have fell in love with him. Mm-hmm. But more than likely, she all self-absorbed, okay? It's all about Erika. Tom didn't have a glam squad. She did, okay? Now, we can talk about, maybe she got some kind of loyalty. Yeah, a loyalty to a certain point that I keep pleasing him to get, right?
Ain't nothing about the
But let's go to the bottom line here. Her big problem is selfishness.
Yeah.
She's selfish.
What do you think about that, nephew?
She ain't threw him under the bus.
Yeah, no.
And she could have sold those clothes on her own. She didn't need his damn permission.
The way that she
Perry
made
and Gabor should be Tom's caregivers. If me and Perry was his caregivers, we'll get that money. Me and Perry will get to the money. I have Perry holding him behind his neck. Have him behind his neck holding him up, and I'll be hitting him in the stomach with a bag of apples. Asking him where the money at. If he don't tell me where the money at.
Thank you, Gabor.
Oh yeah,
Gabor.
If
he was his caretakers, it wouldn't require a trial.
No, I agree.
Okay.
Definitely the way that she said, we'll just find out. We'll find out. Like, what do you mean we'll find out? You knew what was going on, Erika. Let's not play these games. Like, to some extent, you had to have known that something was going down, even if it was in the last 5 years or something like that, like you knew. So why couldn't you just come up and say, you know what, get rid of all of it. Let's get rid of all of it, because this isn't mine. This is, quote unquote blood money. So
but Nelson, nephew, don't you start to see where they're kind of like feeling the effects a little bit now? Do you think they're suffering a little bit?
They are suffering, and this is, I don't understand what does Erika have like a good publicist or something? Because what is going on? Like, she went ahead and posted all those things, and I mean, no, don't get me wrong, because I don't agree with people threatening Erika and doing all that stuff. I don't think that's right either, but I mean,
so Erika's claiming that she's getting death threats.
Yeah, I saw them. I saw all the death threats, and I was like,
who cares?
Yeah, this doesn't look good.
Gabor!
Oh my!
You know what though? I mean, for one, have y'all seen a written letter of a death threat?
Who cares, baby? This girl. I don't believe.
Gabor, you don't care about her getting death threats?
I don't give a fuck. Girl, we got victims over here burnt up with our mamas and daddies, and you talking about death threats? Girl, please.
Exactly. And Gabor, she ain't came out, and she'll go out to the gas station looking like a ragamuffin, but she ain't showed us one death threat in writing.
No, there's some in writing. I was gonna do it tomorrow, but
did she write it herself, or did Tom got
time? Yeah, they probably wrote it themselves. I don't believe it. I don't believe the lies. The lies. I don't believe it.
Yeah.
Where the money at, Erica? We don't want to see
under her post.
She's showing us the wrong shit. I don't want to see no death threats. I want to see where the money at. Unless you talking money, we don't give a damn.
Yeah.
You a big bad bitch, big bad ice queen. We don't give a damn. That ain't supposed to affect you.
All right, the super chat says Erika is groomed. She ain't backing down. She's loyal. She's not backing down.
And she's gonna be loyal behind bars. She's gonna be loyal behind bars.
She's selfish as hell.
Yeah.
People get selfish and loyal tied up.
Yeah.
I do hope that they find a solution though. Like I would hope that Erika is not involved in all this because it would make her
yeah.
Come on, nephew.
I would
hope nephew, I get it, but then I feel like you watching the wrong. You watching the wrong show though.
No. We watching the same one. We watching the same one. We know. I told you they embezzlers, all of them.
Yeah. I mean, if you hoping she ain't involved, you watching the damn Disney Channel.
Not the Disney Channel.
Canelo.
What's going on, good boy, Nelson?
Canelo. Now you done sent us over there to your man channel, and he don't speak English.
First of all, I told you.
No, you didn't. How we supposed to know that?
He does speak English.
Why would we go? How am I gonna support the channel and listen to what the man's saying if he's speaking Spanish? You didn't ask me, do I understand Spanish or not? You gonna sit me over there?
And well, you know
only
what,
thing I see was dildos and butt plugs.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, Gabor.
What's up?
I wasn't gonna get into it.
I'm trying to subscribe to the man
about
and give him the like.
plugs.
You know, me and Canelo cool.
Gabor, I didn't need to speak no foreign language or nothing. I seen that shit. I'm trying to support. Give him a subscriber or something. I don't hear no. I can't understand what the man's saying. I don't see nothing but dildos, loops, and butt plugs. Hey, and Gabor, all that I can imagine is Canelo ass in a straitjacket.
We're talking about Erika. We'll talk about this later. Look at nephew. We did see a couple butt plugs, but
I
anyway.
didn't know about those. I would have sent you over there, but I didn't know about those.
Yeah.
No, that sounds like a good time.
Okay, let's get back to Erika. All I can think about is that you said you had to go. You had a date with your man. Camilo, now I see what you meant. You had to go. You know
what though? And you know the sad part, and we're gonna move back to Erika. The normal
let's go back to Erika.
But can I tell you this? The normal date go like this, right? Okay, honey, I'm gonna be over there and meet you in about half an hour. I'm gonna shoot by the restaurant and grab a couple things. I'll be there. I'm gonna stop by the sex shop and I'll be there in 30 minutes.
Okay, let's talk about Erika. Okay, let me bring up another caller so we can.
Let's move on. I'm just playing.
Hey, David. David, we ain't seen you.
Yeah, it's been a minute, guys.
I want to hear David. Hey, David.
I've been working like a dog. It's been a minute, guys. Every single time.
You know, ain't nothing wrong with it. You got to make that cash, brother.
I know, right?
That money, David.
Like guys are going live. I'm, working away.
David, can you speak Spanish?
What was that?
Can you speak Spanish?
I can speak. I understand a little bit more than what I can speak.
Okay, but we don't need you to translate some stuff over here on Canelo Man channel. Because we need to hear I need to know what's going on.
I will be there.
I know Spanish.
We'll power through it together.
Hey, okay. Let me see if you can translate.
All right.
Y'all stop. No, y'all stop. Let's talk about Erika.
Wait, hold on. I got to say this. He has visual aid up there to show you what he's talking about. He does have visual aid. So you know.
I don't know where.
Look,
I don't know where he's sticking that dildo at. I need to know what he's saying.
Hey, Gabor, all thing I seen was Uchi Coochie, senor.
Deeper thought.
What did I do?
No, I'm just playing with you.
This is a conversation for Candy.
We gotta move on.
Candy.
Who started this anyway?
Canelo
started it.
Oh,
Please don't tell us anymore that you got something to do tonight with your man. Just don't say that
Not
anymore.
one word.
Not
After
one
this,
word.
I'm going to bed. I'm going to
Anyway.
bed.
Deeper throat that? Deeper throat that?
Okay. David, let's talk about Erika and Tom. Aren't they showing some kind of stress now? I mean, they've got to be.
Erika, if you're watching this, Erika, this is a sham. Erika, stop playing in my face. This is fake as hell.
Wait, what? David,
What's
happening tonight?
David had enough. He had enough. He said he's been working.
David, what are you talking about? What's a sham?
He tired.
The divorce is a sham. Her not knowing everything was a sham. This is my personal opinion. So I'm not saying that everything is factual and actual. This is my opinion. So if we notice, the story is that she was having such a horrible time with him. The love was lost. He was quote unquote being mean to her. And she's probably heard worse from what her mom has told her compared to what Tom. So she says that she takes him to work. She says whatever the hell she says, goodbye, I love you, whatever the case is, and he treats her like, what I don't know what the hell it is. But the reason why I think this divorce was a sham is because it seemed like it was almost planned. Like, how do you, for 1 minute you spent 20-something years with this man, you love him as you claim, and then all of a sudden you take him to work and then you never show up ever again? It's kind of like it was almost like a
yeah.
And then she doesn't want him to call her, and she has to tell her lawyers to tell his lawyers to stop calling him. I think she knew. Now I don't know what to.
I think you have a better word for sham. Lies. That's what you should say.
I don't know how much she knew to a degree, but I knew she knew that something was up, because you cannot tell me that she doesn't know anything, and then all of a sudden she's just trying to distance herself from him. Like, this doesn't make it 2 + 2 9? It doesn't make sense. This isn't adding up, Erika. And Lisa, goddamn Rena. Lisa.
She don't want Erika to talk about Harriet. That's what we already talked.
And what the fuck was Teddy doing there?
Teddy, being a gnat.
We don't need Teddy. We don't need your ass.
That's the most food Teddy ate all year.
No. Actually, I'm going to tell y'all, Teddy actually did something useful. She actually brought out the legal problems as well as Kyle's, so we could get ready for it next season. So she actually had a plan, but it backfired on her.
But she should have said their name.
Trying to bring her back.
Right.
If she would have said their name, she would have held the diamond. But that was the first. That's the most food. That's the most food she had on her plate all year. You know what I'm saying? Because she don't usually eat like that. They usually eat. She got them girls eating a piece of lettuce and a piece of tomato with some chicken breast today.
Believe it or not, you guys, I am backed up again tonight. So I got to take more. I know. I thought we could just chit chat and talk about Camilo's.
I'm gonna get good more for this.
He's lying.
Save it for Sharrell's way. Save it for the way.
Oh, did you hear, nephew? He said we need to go Sharrell's way and talk about Camilo.
We can handle that over there. We can handle that over there.
I'm just saying, you gotta let me know.
I didn't get a chance to. I did not get a chance.
Maybe you set the channel. You should have said warning.
Let me tell the audience really quickly what's going on. Camilo introduced his husband to us and showed us his YouTube channel, and there was a whole bunch of toys on there. That's all I'm going to say. And we weren't prepared.
Basically,
you said he has a company. You didn't say he'd be on there like. Oh, I didn't know. I didn't know.
Demonstrating.
I didn't know he had a company.
Demonstrating the product.
Canelo and his husband have been to the dungeon, child. Y'all, Canelo and his husband have been to the dungeon, child.
Yes.
And they done been to the dungeon, and they done tried all the toys.
I can't code production.
What's going on? I don't even watch the video. I just like the video and I move on. I'm in my bedroom.
Well, you need to make sure you need to see what your man doing online.
Actually, I do go when he does. Now, the only time I actually do watch it when I have to upload it. Because if he don't upload
it, that's okay. You don't know us an explanation.
Bilingual.
Oh no, you don't. You don't. I mean, you said it's his company. I mean, for me, when I seen, I said,
me habla poquito español, no mucho.
and I just said to myself, that's a lot of damn toys not to be December.
When did Gabor start speaking Spanish?
Gabor, you know Spanish. Hold on.
I'm from Texas.
Hey, what the hell is going on here? What is going on tonight? Look, let me bring on more panelists. Listen, Camila, there's no shame in your game. You guys do what you do and make your money.
Oh, yeah,
And,
make
you
that
know,
money, shit.
We love it.
Trust me, we
But
making
I
some- we gonna make
understand when
it.
you say you gotta go, you gotta go.
Bottoms up.
I love all of y'all. Y'all know I love
Y'all better
y'all.
make
Hey,
that
thanks, my
money.
brother. I appreciate it.
All right, you guys, I'm gonna bring on some more panelists.
All right.
Thank you for the laughs. Take care.
Yeah.
Bye, nephew.
Hello.
Bye,
Later,
guys.
Bye, y'all.
Bye-bye. Thanks for calling in, David. We haven't seen you in a while. Nice to
I
talk
know,
to
nice
you.
seeing you guys. I'll see you
Okay,
All right,
bye-bye.
Hi, David.
Did you just put him on blast? Before put him on
What's up, Breezy?
blast.
Hey, Breezy.
Corey,
Hey,
what's up,
Corey.
people?
Hey.
How we doing?
Hey.
Hi, Bree. Okay, listen, I gotta read the super chat really quick. If attorneys want to know the truth, why don't they subpoena their cell phones? I'm sure that's it. They probably checked all those records. I'm sure that they did. I mean, what is that?
Hey guys.
Hey, Breezy.
Hey, is that cocktail? That's a
Let's-
cocktail. I think cocktail.
Lisa, you go first. Can you hear us?
Yes, I
Cocktail
can.
went down to the basement.
Okay, Lisa.
Yeah, I could be at the basement, baby. That's okay.
Did you,
What's up,
Lisa,
baby?
did you see the pictures that we put up of the retirement home?
No, I did not, darling.
Let me
Oh,
see
you
if I
didn't
can
see
get
it?
them to.
No, I did not.
It's still really nice. Are we feeling sorry for Tom yet?
No,
I'm
not me.
not.
No.
No,
Hell
I'm
no.
no. I told you, I've been telling y'all that allegedly, I know somebody on the inside. The money is other people involved with that money that got lost.
Yeah.
That money got investment somewhere else, and Erica didn't have nothing to do with that. It's other people involved.
Oh, you still think, Erica? Here's the retirement community. This is where they eat, like the kitchen area, and this is his bedroom.
No, that's nicer than what I got. No.
Yeah,
You got that
I know.
No,
It's
where's that at?
It might wasn't me.
This is bread and water. Where's the cell? Where's the cell block?
Yeah.
Exactly.
That's nice. I mean,
Where's the little tin cup so we can run it across the bars?
You know it is.
Nice when you got a fucking. Where's the cellmate?
It's in it's called Belmont Village, and it's in Burbank. Burbank is really exclusive, and they pay $4,000 a month for a private suite.
You now, wait a minute. I have a question. So, what's happening now? Is this it? Is this what his technical jail sentence is?
No,
Or
no.
are they still in trial?
no. They ain't through with the case yet. I really do believe that. Because I'm kind of half and half on Erika. Because I was really in her corner, and
Yeah,
I'm
you
like,
were.
And I'm just like, I'll say, come on, Erika, come on now, because I heard people who involved kind of way who in the
Hold on one
background of
second.
it.
Can you guys go on mute and tell, because they can't hear. Bree,
You definitely was in the corner for a second. I thought you was holding.
Bree, can you go on mute? Okay, let's talk now, Lisa. Maybe they can hear better.
Okay, yeah, because I heard people in the background, and like I said, it's two other women. Like that woman, it's a woman involved in somebody. There's a lot of people involved with the situation. Like I said, they said Erika don't got that money. The money got invested, and a thing, and the money's gone.
I think it's gone.
That money is invested in like a Bitcoin, a coin script. What do you call that mess?
So when you say that the money is gone, you're basically saying if this lawsuit had not came up, Erika and Tom would be in a poorhouse, and I just don't believe that.
But now we would never been figured out because, like I said, they've been using the firm money. They've been using the firm money to do all this stuff. and them people money. That's what I'm talking about. So that money is gone. I don't believe they're gonna get that money back. And I feel sorry for those people. I really do. Don't nobody deserve to be done like that. And I'm so much like a girl. I would be ready with somebody's ass.
Damn! Oh my god!
I want my
Oh no,
money.
not for that. Not for that. We ain't gonna.
No, baby.
We ain't gonna
You
whoop
talking about
nobody ass
millions
over
of
no.
dollars? You talking
Yeah,
about
we ain't gonna
millions
whoop
of
nobody
dollars?
ass for no millions of dollars. We ain't gonna whoop nobody's
Let
ass
me
for no
ask
millions. Of,
you one more question,
we're gonna send them
Lisa.
to their maker. We're gonna buy their mama their black dress for my money
Mhm.
for some millions of dollars. Ain't that
Now
right,
what do
Perry?
you think? You know,
It'll
they said
be bye bye
people.
birdie.
Yeah. Well,
All right.
they said people it's best thing about making people wish that they were dead.
So
Yeah,
y'all
Let me ask you one more
You ain't have to
question.
die.
Y'all
I'm
said
gonna
she
make
was
you
selfish.
wish that I'm gonna make you wish you made your makeup. Okay.
Let me ask you one more question, Lisa. Do you
Yes.
think that they are starting to feel the pressure now? Because sometimes
I
Erica
think
looks really
Elka is.
stressed to me.
I really do think Elka is, and
Yeah.
I'm still hoping that this stuff. I'm on the fence with it. I'm really hoping that she is not really involved like they say she is.
Lisa!
Damn it. Hold on.
Lisa,
Now, you just came and dropped
I'm
15. You
saying.
talked for 15 damn minutes, and then now you can go like you clicking your heels like Dorothy
I
on the Wizard of
Let me
Oz.
ask you
There's
this.
no place
I
like
say I'm
home.
on the
There's no
fence,
place like
Perry. I
home.
say I'm on the fence. Because I really
Lisa,
believe
what
in
about
people,
this?
people are the doubt.
Let me ask you this, Lisa. It is now proven that Erica made up a lie that Tom ran off a cliff. Why is she lying if she's innocent?
I don't know.
They can't find records anywhere. If you drove off a cliff and was unconscious for 12 hours, first of all, you would need some kind of tow truck to get the car up, right?
Yep, that's true.
You would make some kind of police report. You would take it to a hospital.
That's what makes me so mad at her. I mean, stop the lying, girl. Let's come out and tell the truth when you stole the money.
Right.
I mean, I don't believe she stole the money. I don't believe she stole the money. Tom used the money to finance her. Like she said, I was too expensive. Like she said, now I really do believe this. I really do believe Tom. Like, well, then if you wanna, you know what I'm saying? I believe he really did say that to them people. If you wanna, she's too expensive. She's expensive. You can have her if you got the money. You got the money. You know. So
I think it's all a ploy. It's all a ploy.
Exactly.
I think the cliff was a ploy. It was a stupid ploy, but it was a distraction. I was looking into it like, wait a minute. I think this little senior citizen townhouse thing is a ploy. I don't think she's fully 100% in it, but I think all these little distractions is a part of the plot.
Yeah, now that's why I believe.
She lost me.
Because it's like you coming outside me, girl, please. I mean, I want to believe in her, but then all this other stuff come up. And I want to say, because I'm a big fan, and I like that cold bitch mood she be having. I like, damn, Erika, calm down, girl. I like it though, you know what I'm saying? But this ain't the time you put your bitch mood on.
But it's gonna either be the cliff or he cheating and treating you bad. It can't be both.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It can't be both.
What about you, Corey? What's your take on him going to the retirement community? Do you feel it's some kind of justice?
No. No. Because first of all, like the other like somebody in chat says, he should be going to memory care. That ain't memory care.
Yeah.
He should be playing with baby chicks and stuff during the day instead of going to outings or whatever. I don't know what,
He should be in some kind of Alzheimer's dementia unit for people that have that kind of disease. He is in a apartment.
But you know,
exactly right, Sharrell, let me tell you something. If you went out there and committed a crime today, they ain't gonna take your ass to Mandalay Bay. They gonna take your ass to jail. Okay, and that's where he need to go. Any upgrade outside jail is too much.
Yeah. It's good.
And you know what?
And people keep saying that he don't got it. My inside people keep telling me that he doesn't have that stuff. He's playing. He been playing for a while.
You mean lying?
Yeah, he been lying for a while about what he was playing.
Let me think of a better word for you. He's lying.
Well, I said all of it. Lying.
Yeah, he playing Monopoly with everybody else's money.
I said he been playing with everybody else's money. You know what I'm saying? So
I actually have a question for you guys.
Yeah.
Because y'all on the show, you guys were kind of like, she's selfish and this and that. who do you think idea was it to keep this going? Like these last two cases happened with the guy that got burned and the orphans. Do you think it was Tom that said, you know what, I got an idea? Or was it Girardi saying something like, Tom, you better fix this because I need my money? Who do you think idea was
It was
the
Tom.
main idea?
Baby,
it was Tom.
all the way.
It was Tom.
It was
It was
Tom
Tom.
all the way. All this stuff got Tom's name on it, girl. You remember before he met Erika, he was already a millionaire. He was already a well-known millionaire lawyer.
Right. Now,
I was thinking, since she knew, I'm thinking he's old. He probably don't have the strength to do this. And obviously he don't, because he looked like he a few knocks away from, Hagen's door. But
I believe other
That's a
lawyers
ploy.
in the firm.
I'm gonna have to search and see who Bernie Madoff is.
Knew too.
I don't know who that is.
That's, you know what? That's all a ploy. That's all a ploy. All this is part of the act. He was a crook before he met Erika. He a crook after Erika. And I don't know who she thinks she is. Only good thing she got out of that relationship is that Cartier jewelry and stuff, because she don't own any Hermes bags, no Chanel bags, anything. She don't really have anything worthwhile selling.
I don't know,
except for the jewelry.
You right, Corey. I don't know none of that girl. I don't know what you were doing, honey. You probably put some money away, honey. At least put some money away somewhere else, okay?
She not a good gold digger.
She showed baby.
She just like Ashley. Don't know how to get tangibles. You got to get tangibles.
Yeah.
All right, you guys, let me bring up the new group. We're probably going to have more Erika stories tomorrow.
I love y'all.
All right, bye,
guys. Love you guys.
Have a good night.
Bye. Bye-bye.
I'm sure there will be plenty of more Erika stories tomorrow. Last group, and then we're going to go.
What's up, Bungie?
Jewelry and stuff.
Hey,
She
Bungie.
don't own
Hey,
Hermes bags, no Chanel bags.
Hold on,
anything. She don't really have anything worthwhile selling.
Derek, you better have your browser open, Derek.
I don't know none of that. I don't know what she's doing.
Derek, your browser open.
Some money away, honey. At least put some money away somewhere.
Dorit, your browser's open.
Yeah.
Okay, good. All right, let's start with Bungie. Oh, go ahead. Do you want to start?
Remember how Tom got his notoriety as a lawyer?
Yeah.
He is the lawyer who did the Erin Brockovich case.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So after that huge settlement on behalf of those plaintiffs, he got a level of stature within the lawyer community in California and worldwide as well as nationwide.
Right.
So I don't put it past him, after realizing that money went to plaintiffs. Lawyers don't get a big portion. They get paid, but not as much as the plaintiffs. I totally believe Erika played a part in the whole scheme, because you have to, as I'm a wife, if my husband all of a sudden came home with millions of dollars and started financing my business, if I have 5 senses, I'll ask, where did the money come from?
Yeah.
I wouldn't just start spending it.
Yeah.
And the other thing I don't believe is that they don't know where the money is. I think they know where the money is, but they don't want to tell us. And Erika with her Cartier, if they somehow do the criminal case, I think a civil case is going to come against her. And I believe the lawyers are tabulating and actually itemizing everything that's just showing on Bravo.
Perry, somebody wants you to call the retirement home.
Well, no. You know what? If we get 600 likes by the end of this video, I will call this retirement home tomorrow.
What are you going to say?
If anybody can get answers, it's Perry.
I'm going to call and see if I can speak to Tom. He got room service. They should take him the damn phone, shouldn't they? I might catch him at breakfast.
That makes sense.
Perry, that's a good idea. We should call tomorrow on air. Let's call the retirement home. Okay, let's do it. Because they're closed tonight. What time is it?
Well, they sleep. They're playing bingo. They're playing bingo right now, eating dinner. It's bedtime.
No, they probably went to
turn down
they probably
service.
had dinner at 4. They probably went to bed.
We'll do it tomorrow. Let's do it tomorrow. Let's not forget, okay? It's going to be on air just like you did. What's the name? We're going to call on air, okay?
Yeah.
Chris.
Yeah.
Hi, is it Chi-Chi?
Shay Shay. Shay
Shay
Shay.
Shay.
I'm sorry. I
Shay
said
Shay
Chi.
Shay.
Hey, Gabor. I'm so thrilled to be here talking to you. I have to tell you, my husband and I, we've been married this year is 27 years.
Oh,
And
congratulations.
thank you very
27
much.
years.
You look so
like
young.
you're-
You look 27.
I received that.
I mean, she really do.
You
That's
really
all
do.
She was
Thank
telling me.
you.
She was
I
trying to catch
appreciate that.
Eric.
Well, I received that, and I have to tell you, the commentary and just the way you engage your audience is
Oh.
it's awesome. It really is. And it's like, these are things that, and I love the two of you. I love all of you, but I have to just say this. I think about this from a husband and wife perspective. When you're sitting there and you've come home and you kind of want to unwind and just have something to talk about, and you provide that platform for us to all give our opinions. It's educated, and it comes from a good place. We like to drag just a little bit, but just a little bit.
Drag, isn't that Gabor's middle name?
And you know what? I just love between Perry and Gabor when you guys are going back and forth about your divas. Let me tell you. But what I love at the end of the day, we all come together and we recognize that, yeah, this is entertainment purposes, what they're putting out here for our consumption. But it does make you think. It definitely makes you think. But I love the way you handle and I know you guys were talking about this yesterday, Deontay. I know we're not talking about that right now, but I love the way, the way you handled him, and bless his heart. I was in the military for 8 years, and I was stationed back there in Newport News, Virginia, and so he gave me all the vibes of what I used to see, around the base and everything. But let me just say this: you guys keep doing what you're doing, and it's so needed. It helped me get through this pandemic. And I have to tell you, I think I watch you guys more than I do regular television. Of course, I watch our shows, but it's
well, answer this question, Shay.
Certainly.
Shay, right?
Yes. That's my nickname from childhood.
Is this poor enough for your satisfaction, or do you think Tom is getting by yet again?
I definitely think he's definitely getting by. Let's be clear. I mean, wow.
Yeah, I know.
I'm based here in San Diego, and just based on the people that I pass by on the freeway that are living up underneath the freeway, I think he's getting by.
Exactly.
The sad part about it is that at the end of the day, there were a lot of people who suffered at the hands of his greed. And then I look at Miss Erika Jane and her lack of talent. And I mean, she's not for everybody, we'll say that, but the thing that I think of is, when can you have compassion? And I think, as I'm a husband, I'm not a husband, I'm a wife, but my husband, if he was involved, in fact, my husband just walked through the door, I love it, but baby, you won't believe who I'm on with.
Tell husband, come on in.
You tell him, say what's
Sharrell
up.
and Perry.
Hey, what's up, man?
Hello.
Hey, what's up?
He's like, are we on live? I'm like, yes.
Yeah, you're live.
She said, yeah, we're live. But what I think about in terms of that, like if he's doing something and I'm seeing exorbitant amounts of money coming in, and we're like, you're not going to question that? Not even a little bit? Yeah.
And you're saying she's equally at fault, is what you're saying.
Well, you have to. I mean, and then it makes you wonder. I mean, if you're in a relationship, if Perry starts coming in with these elaborate gifts and everything, aren't you going to be like, baby, where'd you get that from? Where's this coming from? Yeah.
Yep.
Let me take one more call. Hold on. Okay. Hey, Dorit.
What's up, Dorit?
Hi, I was having technical difficulties.
You really were.
Okay.
So,
go ahead.
I was wondering who is paying for the nursing home?
That is a good question.
The victim. That ain't
Right,
his money. That ain't his money. The victims.
What did you say? I didn't hear. What'd you say, Gabor? I didn't hear
The
you.
victims.
Yeah.
That's not his money.
Oh, yeah.
That's not his money.
And Gabor, right? His money been gone a long time ago. He been living off the victims.
That is a very good question, Dorit, that I'm going to find the answer to and get back and say it in my next video, because that $4,000 a month. That's still lavish. That's still nice, and it's a million times better than jail.
It's absolutely, but 4,000 is really cheap because when I was looking for places to put my mother here in Vegas, in something luxurious and not the dumps that we have here, it was anywhere from 5,000 to 7,000 a month, and
Easily.
he's staying in Burbank for 4,000.
Well, see, you know what though? I mean,
Dorit, is this another lie,
It's
Dorit?
another lie. There's no way he's paying $4,000. If here in Vegas it's 5,000 to 7,000. Give me a break.
And I'm sure that includes his meals and everything. So I'm wondering
No,
if in
meals
fact
are separate. Meals are separate. Every service you want is additional.
What about some kind of insurance like this, like Janet's saying? Do you think he could have some kind of, well, what kind of insurance? I don't know what.
Well, my father has insurance like that, but it'll only pay for 120 days.
Oh, okay.
Oh my God. Another lie. That's what I'm saying is lie on top of lie on top of lie. These people have not learned a lesson. You're right, Gabor. I was caving in. This is not enough. This is not enough.
No,
You're
it's not.
right.
The
I don't know why you even thought about
is
caving
if
in.
he established a trust.
Yeah, and as far as Erika goes,
but himself.
yeah. So, ignorance is no excuse, as they say in the law.
Right.
And if everyone wants to believe that she didn't know, go ahead. But she claims that she's not stupid. So obviously she knew. And let's not forget, they filmed this season in 2020. She had no idea it was going to blow up in her face in 2021. Because we might have a whole different show.
Yeah,
this is true.
It's definitely falling apart, though. Do you think this is the beginning of the end, Dorit?
I think it is.
Me too.
I really think because Ronald is on top of his game.
Yeah. All right, you guys. Thank you so much. I didn't even think I would get any callers, let alone I'm still backed up and I can't take every call again. I'm so sorry backstage.
Can I just say one more thing real quick about Kyle and Mauricio?
Oh,
they're next in line.
Oh.
Whoa.
Oh my God. Why would you say that?
Well, there are allegations of the fact that he's a crook.
Yep.
And let's
for
not forget
years.
that last year, 45 of his employees that he took from Hilton.
Do you remember that?
Walked out on him.
Yep. And that lawsuit, the Malibu lawsuit's still open.
And the cheating allegations.
Yeah. Oh, do you think they're next? Oh, I love this show. This is great.
Actually, Dorit is next.
Dorit, you think Dorit is next? That's right. We got Dorit on the waiting list, and we have Kyle.
But I think Kyle and Mauricio is going to be a lot more interesting than Dorit and PK.
And then we have Lisa Ren on the waiting list because Harry's going to do a transition. I mean, I think he's totally going to come out as Harriet.
Well, Lisa may be going down with Erika. Lisa may be going down with Erika over that $5 million.
Okay. Remember when Dorit called PK, who turned out to be with Boy George, and she was telling them all these developments. Did you hear Boy George say better her than you?
Right.
Yeah.
So
that is telling. That is very telling.
Because right from the swimsuits, they've been broke.
Yeah.
Next, the restaurants, they've been broke. And several times there's been reports that he's filed for bankruptcy or had something seized or his money frozen. So I think they're treading water at this point.
Look, someone said in the chat, spin off, Harriet leaves Lisa. All right, you guys. Thank you so much for calling in. I appreciate the call. Take care. Thank you for your kind words.
Bye,
Is it Shay?
Yes, it is.
Thank you.
Thank you. Really appreciate it.
Bye.
And
Bye, guys.
Thank you so much. Have a good evening.
Bye, everybody. Thank you.
Bye. Harriet leaves. That is so funny. Harriet leaves Lisa. All right. I did not expect this many people to come out so late. We just did this last minute because the article just came out. 2 hours ago from TMZ, and we wanted to make sure we could do it tonight. So thank you everybody for joining in. Gabor, oh God. Oh my God, you are too much. What do you have to say to Canelo? He in the audience. Just say just say we're just playing with you, Canelo.
Mark Canelo.
Yeah, no, we just playing with him.
No, I'm about to get an interpreter because I gotta see what's going on.
All right, I wanted to thank everybody for your super chat. You don't have
For
Sorry,
real, you
guys.
don't ever know what's going on. You can learn something. You can learn something from anybody.
Right.
Canelo, call in so you're backstage. Oh God, I'm gonna die. Look, Canelo, you gotta call in. I'm sorry, guys. I'm losing it. I want to thank everyone for your super chats. You don't have to support the channel. You do. Thank you so much. Everyone joining the chat so late. Thank you. Please, let's get some sleep tonight. I'm sure there'll be more Erika stories tomorrow. Thank you, moderators. I usually don't go on this late, so thanks for jumping on.
They don't want me to call the retirement home.
Yeah, we're calling that retirement home tomorrow.
I said I got to have 600 likes. They don't want me to call them. But I'll wait until they want me to call them.
Okay, on your way out, don't forget to hit those like buttons. I don't care what Perry say. We are calling the retirement home tomorrow. It's going to be a blast.
I got to see 600.
All right. On 3, everybody, let's say bye. 1, 2, 3. Bye, guys.
Bye, everybody.